right, we're going to get started with charting the C fund, aka the S&P 500. We're going to do that by using the SPX. So you can see it right here. We're going to leave this up. So I'm using the SPX, and it's going to be on the weekly time frame. So that's where I'm going to be doing my support and resistance. So support is, think of it as a floor, and resistance, think of it as a ceiling. So right there, let's make this so you guys can see it. And there we go. So that makes it a little bit easier to see. Next, I'm just going where the price action or where the candlesticks have hit the most amount of times. That's literally all you got to do to map out really good support and resistance. So if you look here, I'm doing it there. I'm going to move it over some more. We're just going to keep going right up this. And you'll notice is that as we do this, we're going to be getting levels that coincide with areas on this side of the chart. And there's another one right here. So this is a easy way to do it, where you're picking out support and resistance, and of course here at the top. But the main thing is this: you're picking out areas in the movement of these candlesticks or price where you are looking for a reaction. So you're looking for a reaction here. All right. When we got here, guess what? We had a little bit of friction. It went up, came down, went up again. This now makes this area an area of resistance. Came down again, went. So we expected it to slow down a little bit here. Then it went through it, created another area of resistance. So if price is going up and hits an area, it makes a resistance. Same thing here. Went up, it hit, it couldn't go through it. Resistance. Guess what? One more time. Came back down. But see, when price came down, let's make this a little bit bigger. When price came down here, this became support. And it couldn't go through there. This was now the floor. So instead of price coming up right here from this area to this area, it then went through, came up, had a little pullback. Where? To the same area it had trouble with. So instead of hitting the ceiling, that's now the floor. So now you're looking for another area and another area of resistance. These areas are now going to become support as we go down. Here, first area of support, it hit here, shot back up. Came to this area again, had some trouble, went back up. But this time, it came and went right through. Remember, this area is something we already drew back over here. Came to the same area again, had some issues. So why is this important to you? Well, if you're using your TSP or some other type of investment instrument, you really want to know where price is going to have this most reaction at, so you can see where you're going to do your entries and your exits. Now, I'm on TradingView. It's a charting platform I like to use, but any charting platform can do. You won't have any misses with any other charting platforms because support and resistance is very easy to do. You're only picking out places where price hits, has problems, and then goes away and comes back. That's how you know you have support and resistance. Now, I use a simple indicator here. This one is coded as a 50-day moving average, and it turns green when price is above it and red when price is below it. So it tells me, hey, you're in a sell area. Hey, you're in a buy area. That's it. That's all I really need to know. Now, after this, what will happen is I'll go to the daily time frame. So if I want to move my money around in my TSP, I will then say, okay, price is coming to one of those areas I marked out. And if you notice, let's just take here for an example. We're coming down, right? So we're coming down from this area. This was like our high. We came down, we hit this area right here. The next day it went up, came all the way down to our next area. That was our biggest support right there. Now on the other side, if you look back, it was resistance. That's where price couldn't break through. Here is where it's settling down. This is the floor. So now it goes back up where? To the same area right here. Goes up here 1-2 times, comes down to the same area again, goes back up, same area. These are ways you can say, all right, I'm losing money in my TSP. Oh no. All right, if it goes back up, I'm gonna let it ride. It goes up. Where should you expect its high to be? Right here. I take the money out at this area and put it in the G fund. Then I take it out and I wait. I wait and I wait and I wait. Because with TSP, you only make money when it goes up. So you get to this area. You don't really want to do anything here. Why? Because I'm still in a sell zone. I'm not doing anything here. I'm just going to wait and wait and wait. Patience is the name of the game. I then see I'm in a buy zone. I can then say, all right, I'm looking for it to come up here to this next area of resistance. It gets up here. I'm looking to get out. Come back down. Come back down. I'm not even looking to get back in to go up until I pass this. Going up. Where do I want it to go? Here. Where did it go? Just to this area. And it started messing around. Oh, that's enough of that. I'll take it out. So you can use your TSP as an investment tool. You can also make sure that when you are doing this, you do your due diligence. You've done a lot of charting. It takes a lot of practice and a lot of time to make sure you get good at this. It is not something you can pick up overnight. It is not something that is extremely easy. Even though it looks like it's easy, it's really, really not. But take your time and practice. The more you practice at it, the better you will get. And that's it. Please remember, do your own due diligence. Do not put your money in anything that you don't know anything about. So chart, learn, and continue to get better. All right. Thank you very much. That's been Riding the Wave with Mr. 160.